What is up, you guys? Welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we are going to be unboxing what I hope is the new Sony Dual Edge, or Sony DualSense Edge. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, got a chance to order one of those bad boys, and it actually just got in the mail today, or it got delivered today. So we are going to be unboxing this beast and seeing if it's really worth the $200. As you guys can see, actually before we even talk about anything, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video for more awesome content just like this. Alright guys, let's get into it. So as you guys can see, we're looking at the box, and you know, it says perfect your gameplay. It's got ultra customizable controls. It's got mappable back buttons. It's got dualist wireless controller features built in, which obviously you know that's a given. It is a DualSense, and it's got replaceable stick modules. And honestly, this right here is probably going to be the best part of this controller. Now, you know, it is not a perfect controller. It does have some issues, and we are going to be addressing that hopefully today. As you guys can see, I kind of suck at stickers, but we're going to get past that. Go ahead and break that seal, the Sony seal of approval. So, you know, the unboxing experience as this goes, it's basically not too different from all of the other PlayStation accessories and the PS5 itself. It's very minimalist, but this feels a little more premium than even that of the PS5. Now, that's kind of a little bit depressing, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. So, the box is here. We opened it up. Doesn't look like there might be some things here. Okay, yeah, we got a DualSense wireless controller manual, and nobody cares about that, so we're just gonna move past this. Now, removing this cloth, you are greeted by the beautiful, very poshly designed white case. It's very nice. It's got the nice little PlayStation accents, and it's got a little thing, little lanyard hook right there. That's pretty cool. In the back, it's got the Sony symbols right there, so that's really cool. Overall, not bad. I kind of feel like this material can get scratched pretty easily, and so that's unfortunate. So as far as the case goes, I'd probably give it to the Elite controller, because of the fact that, you know, it's more of a cloth type of thing, so the only thing that can happen is that it gets dirty. But right here we have the controller itself, beautiful, and it looks like we have a nice little cable right here for charging. And let's get rid of that. Bam. And right here we have the controller. Now, I'm a big fan of this design. I love the black buttons on the white, and you know, the glossy finish is actually really cool too. Although I will say there is negative drawbacks to the glossiness. Obviously, you know, anything that's glossy can get scratched and, you know, weather pretty bad, so that's gonna suck. I think overall for long-term use it's gonna not be that great, but oops, almost dropped it. Overall, I think it is a very well-designed controller. I think it looks very cool. It's very interesting. And honestly, hopefully, I think because of the fact that you're able to detach this part, hopefully you're able to buy new ones too. And maybe, you know, customize it a little bit more. So that is the controller right here. Let's look at the case. The case has the little back bumpers, rocker buttons, whatever you want to call it. It's got other little knobs and stuff like that so that you can change your sticks out. And as you guys already know, it's got the cable, the charging cable, And then it's got this thing right here, which I'm actually going to take out. This right here allows you to attach your controller to a wire, and it actually locks it in place. I don't know if you're able to see that right there, but it basically says lock, unlock. And when you put that in there, it locks it in there, and it makes it so that this controller, you're not able to just like yank it out and rip it out. It'll make it a lot more durable, just in case, you know, somebody's walking by and they just kind of yank it out. You won't have to worry about that too much, so that's a good thing. And you know what? I'm really liking the feel of it. It is a little bit heavier than the regular DualSense, which is okay. I don't mind that. I like the button presses. Everything feels about the same, so not too big of a difference there. The pad feels good. Everything looks really good. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to using this thing, which is what I'm about to go do right now. I'm gonna go play some games on it, especially since we just unboxed it. You know, there's nothing more left to do other than play with it, see how it pairs, see how it functions, see if it's anything better. And honestly, as far as everything goes right now, the only thing that kind of sucks about this thing right now is the fact that the battery life is worse. It does have a smaller battery than the regular DualSense, so that's going to be unfortunate. But one of the best things that this does is the fact that it's able to, you know, you can replace these. And honestly, our generation, I don't know why, I have never actually gotten drift on any of my sticks other than one time. It only happened one time, and it was for some Joy-Cons, and it was because I was playing Doom. But other than that, honestly, this is going to be a huge game changer, because yeah, you're paying $200 outright for this thing, but anything else after that, all you're doing is paying $20 to replace the sticks, and that's going to technically make it cheaper in the long run. So as far as durability goes, I think this is going to be a big factor into one of the best selling points for this controller. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to go play this. I'm going to go play with this for a little while and see how I feel about it, and then I will come back to you guys and report. Alright guys, so I've had a little bit of time to play with the DualSense Edge. And honestly, the whole time I was playing with it, I was basically thinking, who would this controller be catered to? Like, who would this appeal to? And I think I have a little bit of an answer. It's a little bit weird, but you know, it'll make sense. Alright, so this controller was made with the professional or the pro in mind, the pro gamer. Somebody who is somebody who's very dedicated, who needs the best of the best. And you know, honestly, this controller definitely kills it when it comes to that. I mean, the fact that, you know, you have a lot of programmable buttons, you have the buttons in the back, and also the adjustable triggers and all that, all of those things that most people that have pro controllers have been expecting, but basically in a Sony shell. And so yeah, I think this would be perfect for you if you're somebody that's been holding off on buying one of those because you want Sony to make one. Wait no longer. Now after that, you know, there are people that, you know, I mean, I guess I could fall into it, where they're more just enthusiasts, you know, people that just want to have the best of the best that, you know, these consoles have to offer, and I would fall into that category. So if that describes you, then honestly this would basically be really perfect for you. There are a lot of benefits to it. It's not just the fact that it's, you know, a controller that's catered to pros. So I think that you'd really enjoy this, and you're not gonna feel like you're wasting your money. And last but not least, the ones that will benefit the most out of this controller is honestly people that have a lot of drift issues. Now, as you guys already know, we can switch out the sticks. You know, just remove this little plastic piece. It just kind of comes off, and then you can basically replace your sticks. And yes, it is expensive. It's going to be $200 that you have to pay for this thing. But you know, the modules, the stick modules, are only going to be 20 bucks. So you know, if you take care of this thing, it'll really take care of you. And honestly, you'll have this controller for a really long time. So there are huge benefits when it comes to that. If you're somebody that is clumsy or plays Call of Duty a little too aggressively, then this would be perfect for you. Now granted, I did just receive this, so I've only had this for a couple of days, so I need to play with this a little bit more. But honestly, so far, I'm really enjoying it. The only pet peeve I have is the fact that the battery life is just not very good at all, which sucks, but you know, the things that it offers, it's a good trade-off. So it's not like you feel like you're just getting gypped in that aspect. You're also getting something that is really worth it, and it makes a lot of sense for you. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So as always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. We will see you guys on the next video. Peace.